Hi everyone, this is Giovanna Villalobos. First of all, thank you so much for being part of this project. We really appreciate it. And I'm going to show you really quickly how to do the physicochemical tests. So basically, what's the pH, nitrates and nitrites of the water in your pond. So in your kit, you will have something like this and a strip like this. So this is for measuring pH and this for nitrates and nitrites. So I'm going to start with the pH. As you can see, I've got my water sample here. You can actually dip this directly in your pond or take a water sample and then doing the test. So it's really simple. For pH, we're just going to dip it in a second, two, and then leave it to dry. And I'm just going to put this over here. It should be dry in about a minute or two. So we're just going to leave it to dry here. And this other strip is for measuring nitrates with an A and nitrites with an I. So I'm not sure if we can actually see this, but there are two tiny pads on the bottom of this strip. Right, so the pad on the bottom is for measuring nitrates with an A, and the one on top is for measuring nitrites with an I. They're both similar in composition, but they are different. So this test will measure both at the same time, basically. And it's also a color test. So basically, you will be given a color scheme. So all you have to check is whether this matches to any of the colors in that color scheme. Same with the pH, and it's really simple as well. In this case, same. We're going to dip it 1 second, and we're going to leave it to dry for 1 minute 60 seconds. Right, so it has been a minute, and now we are going to compare our results with the color scheme for each of the tests. So we're going to start with pH. This is, as long as I can move it, there you go. So this is the result from pH. As you can see, it's a very light, well, not so light, it's a kind of olive green color, and this is the scale for which we're going to compare it with. So these strips can only measure pH from a scale to 5 to 9. So it doesn't measure, it can't detect anything too acid or too alkaline. But hopefully your garden pond won't be in that range. So let's have a look. Okay. So as you can see, this is okay. It's somewhere between here. It's between 6.5 and 7. So it's kind of a neutral pH. I think in this case it's closer to 6.5. So that's what I would report for this. And you have the results from nitrates and nitrites. I'm not sure if you can see it from here. Okay, so you're also going to have a color scale like this. So this is for measuring nitrates and nitrites. So if we compare it to this scale, first things first, the one in the bottom, which is nitrates, it has a very kind of light pink color, which is closer, as you can see. I'm going to get closer so you can actually see. So it's probably closer to the 25, this right here. So In this case, for nitrates, we have 25 milligrams per liter. That's what I would report. And the one on top, which is for nitrates, it's absolutely white. So that's a 0 right here. And that is it. So as you can see, it's very easy and very quick. It takes no time, a minute or two at most, just waiting for the strips to dry. So if you have any questions, please do not hesitate to ask. And, well, thanks. I'll see you next time.